Good morning from Sonoran Desert National Monument. I'm about 6 or 7 miles east of Gila Bend. And let's do a wandering video. I start with this magnificent and wild ocotillo. I mean, it's big. You know, it's your average big ocotillo, but then it's got this arms coming down right here, and actually it's got another one. Let me take a few steps this way. You can see that one arm's just coming out and leaning down. Isn't that amazing? You gotta love these ocotillos. So let me just show you the scenery here. There's lots of mountains, you know. Got some great scenery here. I'm not too far from Highway 238 that links Maricopa and Gila Bend. The desert has lots of, there's lots of creosote here. I like the creosote. I really do. You know? How does that look? I like that. I'm a fan. Let's go check out a young saguaro. I see one. It's easy to see the big saguaros, you know. By the way, there's a nice little mountain right there. I wouldn't mind hiking up there someday. Here's a young saguaro with a hedgehog. Look at this. We've got a hedgehog cactus and a saguaro cactus. That's really neat. Look at how the saguaro, I think the saguaro is asserting itself and it's kind of pushing the hedgehog to grow, you know, in that kind of irregular way. Looks like a U. Is that something? Look at that. That's pretty interesting. Love that hedgehog cactus. That's pretty neat. Very neat how they're growing so closely together. Let's keep wandering. Let's keep wandering. My understanding is we're you know, this is kind of where the Yuma Desert, which is part of the Sonoran Desert, you know, meets up with the more traditional Sonoran Desert where it's teeming with all the cactus, barrel cactus, the chollas, the saguaros, prickly pears, all that. Here's an interesting saguaro. Love that blue sky, by the way. Is that something? That blue sky? It's really pretty. Get the sun right behind, right, just like that. It's got kind of a crusty bottom there. That's common. These wandering videos are pretty nice. Wandering in the desert, I meant to say. But yeah, the Yuma Desert is known for just having a lot of creosote, and it's not as lush with the cactus, but there's still saguaros out there. You know, there's just not as many. There's a young saguaro right there. Try to hold the camera still. That's a pretty view with those mountains. Look at that view. Wow, that's pretty. That's really pretty. It's a little wash. There's a gangly looking, I think that's a buckhorn cholla. Or it's in the cholla family, but it's not a teddy bear. Oh, look at how thorny that thing is. Look at those thorns on the top. They look like sharp, you know, like elongated toothpicks. Let me touch it. I'm going to do it. Oh, 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 oh. Don't do that at home, people. Really though, look at that. That's so neat. Those thorns. I'm guessing that's a sign of good health. Oh, here's a saguaro skeleton. Here's a skeleton. You can see the arms. There's a couple of arms there. It's kind of sad. It tumbled over. There's the main trunk. And then, trying to get my shadow out of the way. There's that skeleton. Isn't that interesting? Pretty interesting. I have to go towards, I just feel like we should go in this direction. I really love the creosote. You can walk into it and there's not a lot of danger. You know, it can be a little scratchy, but in general, I don't have to worry too much about that. Unlike, you know, where there's teddy bear chollas and the Palo Verde trees can be really rough, like this one right here, you know. But I think here, this is the teddy bear cholla. And you really got to watch your step around this one. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but those endings, they drop. And you can kind of see it's like a Christmas tree with all the presents. It drops its endings right there. And then the wind can catch it. They turn brown. Then they can catch on, they can grab onto your feet or your shoes or your ankles if you're not looking. You just want to be careful. You want to be really careful. Unless you want, yeah, you just want to trust me on that. And just to show you here, like here, there's a couple of endings that kind of got away a little bit from the cholla. So you can easily track that onto your shoes. You can track them onto your socks. So anyway, that's my, I don't mean to be, you know, a fear mongerer, but you just want to be careful. And trust me, I've had some run-ins with the jumping cholla, teddy bear cholla. Those are the two names, common names for it. All right, we're gonna close with this barrel cactus. And isn't that beautiful with those mountains? Look at how beautiful that is. Wow. Kind of an interesting barrel. Look at that. On the bottom there, it's got a lot of black. It doesn't look too healthy there. But it's a barrel. So pretty. All right, let me just do a 360. Again, I'm in Sonoran Desert National Monument. I think I'm about 7 miles east of Gila Bend. And Highway 238. I'm not sure if my camera can pick it up, but the highway's right there. You might be able to see that truck, a couple of vehicles right there. So there's a place to park. Really beautiful, wide open desert. Wow, wow, wow. All right, friends, make it a great day in the desert. And thank you for watching.